Team Mentor Food here. How's everyone doing today? Today this video is about you knowing your worth, knowing who you are. Our worth does not come from people believing in us, or it does not come from our childhood or our parents or anyone in our background. It does not. Our worth comes from the inside. We must know who we are. We must know that first we are somebody and that we are capable of reaching our goals and being all that God has called us to be. Our worth of what is really calling us. What is it that we like to do? You know, what do we like to read? Do we like to write? Do we like to paint? Do we like to dance? Do we like music? Do we like poetry? Are we creative? What is it that is inside of us that drives us? What is it that is inside of us that makes us tick? I can recall, when I was in my 20s, people were always telling me, oh, you talk too much, or she can talk. I had no idea that one day that I would be talking to people and that I would be encouraging people and that I do like to talk, but I do like to talk in a sense that's a gift that Almighty God has given me. So therefore, I don't have to be ashamed of that gift. And sometimes when we don't know that it's a gift and it's to be used for our good, we will allow other people's comments and opinions of us to quiet us up, to shut us up, to make us, stop doing what we're doing. But when we have a yearning inside of us, or it's something that is driving us to be a certain way, that is our gift, and it's a great thing, and it's a good thing, and we don't have to be embarrassed about it. We don't have to stop, walking in that or illustrating that this is a part of us. My mouth has always allowed me to encourage people, to push people, to give people wisdom, to give people great advice. And I have always been there like that for people, so it's a good thing that, God put it in me to use my mouth in a way that's so positive in regards to helping people, with my words, or to inspire people, so those things are gifts, and those things are great things. They are there to tell us, hey, this is a part of you and it's a good thing. Now I have to find, or you have to find, the way in which it can work for you in a good way, and so those type of things that, maybe in high school you were always the clown in the classroom or something of that nature. Okay, so maybe you like comedy, maybe you like acting, maybe you are a comedian, maybe you are an actor or an actress, or you're a comedian, so all these things that just compulsively come out of us, that's good, that is really good, that we do all the time. That is us. That's a gift, and it's not to be shunned, and it's not to be quieted down, or it's not to be toned down. It's to be honed in on, hone in on that gift, and just let God take you where you need to go with that gift. Let Him train you and show you the way you need to go with that gift. Let Him help you with that. Or maybe you like baseball, maybe you like football, maybe you like golf, maybe you like tennis, maybe you like track, or whatever it is that's driving you. Maybe you like to cook. Maybe you've always been under your grandmother, or your grandfather, or your parents, or whoever, cooking, or just always wanting to do, something in the kitchen. Maybe you are you like math, you like numbers, you like this, you like that, whatever it is that is inside of you that just keeps driving you back to that point, that thing, that is you. That's your gift. God is showing you, this is a gift for you. This is something that I have for you, and this is what I want you to work on. So from Almighty God saving me and showing me, that, hey, you're articulate over here. This is something good for you, so you have to hone in on this. I love poetry. I love writing. I love speaking. I love encouraging people. Those are all great gifts. So we all have worth inside of us, and our worth comes from within. You have some parents, or you have some people maybe trying to guide you down a road that is more more safe for you in regards to you always having stability or something in your life. Those are great things sometimes, but if it isn't really you and what you were put here to do, you're going to find yourself very miserable and very angry at yourself that you actually went the way that you went, because I believe that God has put gifts and talents in every one of us, and we all have something great to bring to the table. But if we are not bringing the greatness out of us to the table, then we will be angry and mad at ourselves and upset, that we have to do certain things to survive. Now we went to school so many years for something that we really don't care for. However, we have mortgages, we have all these different things that we have to continually keep up in order to have that home or that shelter. But there we are doing these mundane things that are not making us happy, that are not keeping us happy. And the whole point of finding that worth inside of you is to do things that God put in you so you can be happy, so you can feel good about getting up in the morning and going to work, or getting up in the morning doing whatever God has put in you to do. Our worth starts within us, and you are worthy. You are worthy enough to find the gifts and to hone in on the gifts that Almighty God has for you. You are somebody, and don't let anybody tell you to be quiet, shut up, stop singing, stop dancing, stop all that noise that you're making. Don't let anyone's opinion darken the way you are. Don't let anyone, how they get mad at you, upset, whatever, don't let them stop you from being all that God has called you to be. Lord, get rid of the noise of the negative people. If they can't accept you for who you are, then get rid of the noise. Take the noise out your ear. Stop dealing with those people. Close your ears down when you're around these people. Because you have to know, when you start discovering the worth that is lying inside of you, you are going to have an opposing army on this other side of you, stopping you and wanting you to just die down and not be all the greatness that God has called you to be, or all the worthiness that God has called you to be. There's always going to be an opposing side when you start discovering who you truly are. But do not let that opposing side win the battle. You got to stand and be worthy in who you are called to be, and be that woman and man, and be happy about it. And don't worry about the naysayers on the sidelines and what they're going to have to say. Because remember, in life, you're going to always have naysayers. They're going to always be on the side telling you what you shouldn't do, couldn't do, and that don't look right on you. And this, you got to tell them, please be quiet. Because you are a diamond in the rough. And that's okay. Because you know what? You are enough. You're enough. You got the right stuff. You got the right stuff. So start shaking off their negative vibes. Come on, baby boy, baby girl, and find your own tribe. Tell yourself, I am somebody, every day, and start shaking off those negative people each and every day and each and every way. Get those people out your life. Know that you are worthy. You are worthy. Stay on your healing journey. Let's heal together. You are worthy to heal and to be free. Thank you so much. Please, if you like this video, like it, subscribe, leave a comment, share, and please, I love to hear your food story. What has been your good food, bad food, or ugly food? I would love to hear your story, okay? Thank you all for receiving my food. Thank you for enjoying my plates. I really appreciate it. You all have a wonderful day. God bless you all and be blessed. This is T Mentor Food.